Welcome to Frontline Conversations. Today we have Member of Parliament of the Congress Party, Mr. Manickam Tagore with us. He has represented the Virudhunagar constituency in Parliament. He is also considered to be very close to the decision-making people in the Congress Party. He, along with many others, were instrumental in getting back Telangana for the Congress this time around. For the first time, the BRS was defeated after the formation of Telangana and a Congress government is in place. And a lot of credit is being given to Mr. Manickam Tagore, the way he stood with Revanth Reddy, the way he insisted with the leadership that Revanth Reddy should be the person in charge of leading the party in Telangana. Thank you for your time, sir, and welcome to Frontline Conversations. My first question is how is the Congress faring across the nation? Because we have seen the income tax raids and the income tax notices, so to speak. And how is the party managing overall?
As we all know that this election time after the February session is over, the session itself, we were able to see the parliament session itself, we were able to see the arrogance of the government when they suspended 146 of the opposition MPs, and they were moving towards an election year where complete democratic norms have been broken. And it started with the parliament attack, then the parliament opposition suspension, then comes the two chief ministers' arrest. Mr. Hemant Soren and Mr. Arvind Kejriwal has been arrested, and the way they misuse the agencies like ED and others. Then came the attack on the opposition, main opposition party like the Congress party's accounts has been frozen, and then 400 crores was taken away by the IT, and then they are levied charged a fine of 1,800 crore rupees. It completely shows one thing, that the government, particularly Mr. Modi and Nirmala Sitharaman, who wants to choke the opposition parties, particularly the national main opposition party, from the financial part. They wanted to divert from the electoral bond scam also, and therefore they use this kind of opportunities. Congress party has been preparing for this kind of battle for long, and we have been, Mr. Gandhi has been saying this for long, that till we go to the people and involve people in all the processes and all the issues which we have to speak for their issues, we can't defeat the BJP and RSS combined and with Amit Shah here. Therefore, that has been the case for every state-wise also. Nationally also, Mr. Gandhi has been on Bharat Jodo Yatra, and then Bharat Nyaya Jodo Yatra was also part of it. And we started our fundraising part in the Bharat Jodo Nyaya Yatra also. That money has also been taken. Therefore, we have been left out with zero amount when we are facing the elections. And this time, for the first time, we may not be, the opposition candidates will not be paid by the party itself. The money which usually the party pays for the minimum amount which shows in the electoral expenses, which is transferred from the Indian National Congress Party, will not be given this time to us. Therefore, we are into a different world now. We are fighting our battle, and we hope that we explain to people the problem, we explain to people the challenges before this country, and people understand that people Spain we were able to channelize towards election day also. Nationally, we want to see that the India Alliance is in place, and we were able to, the people, critics were being saying that India Alliance is a dead story and it can't take off on others. But except Nitish Kumar, all others are on board, and we are able to go through that battle, and except the TMC issue in West Bengal, all the states, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Jharkhand, Delhi, Gujarat, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, and other states like Kerala, traditional states like Kerala, Assam, all other states are done deal, and we are able to go to the next level. And we are confident that in the India Alliance will be able to defeat BJP and with a comfortable majority, and we will be able to win 300 seats in the 18th Lok Sabha elections, which will start on 19th of April.
When you come to issues, like I've been traveling from Kanyakumari, where national issues take center stage in a parliament election, as it ideally should. Do the national issues take center stage here, or is it we're sitting in Sivakasi and talking? Is Sivakasi one of the biggest issues, like the fireworks factories and the problems? Is that a main focus in Virudhunagar?
The issue is how we narrate that thing. And we as opposition party MPs and others, we are narrating. For example, my campaign is on only 3 issues. One is the price rise, second is the unemployment, and third is the promises which we are making it. The price rise speaks about the gas cylinders price rise, which 450 from Manmohan Singh just come to 1,100 rupees, and 100 rupees before the elections Mr. Modi reduced it. Then the diesel prices from 65 rupees to 95 rupees, petrol prices from 72 rupees to 102 rupees. This when we explain in a better way, we should explain to a common public that it affects them more. And through the petrol and diesel prices and the LPG prices, the government of India has earned 23 lakh crores in the past 10 years. When we explain to them and they say that it's all taken away from your packet, people understand it better, and then the jobless India, which 62% of India is jobless, and then the promise of Mahalakshmi, Yuva, Nidhi, all this kind of promises which Congress party is making. National issues dominate, but in a localized manner.
Okay. And the DMK Congress alliance and working on the ground, you have got all that you asked for. The Congress party did not, concede even a seat, when the couple of others have conceded. So, is the alliance working well on the ground? For instance, there are new seats that are being given, like Virudhunagar, for instance, 3 new seats have been given. So, in these places, in the other places, is the alliance working well? Are you getting enough cooperation from your DMK counterparts on the ground?
Yeah, as we all know that Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, Stalin, has been a force who had united all the India Alliance partners. He has been a model where he walks 2 steps forward and take the other parties along, and they don't find fault with the junior partners. That's their pattern on which Mr. Stalin works. Therefore, the seats which the alliance partners has been given, there also the 100% cooperation from the ministers and the district secretaries are mandated, and Stalin has been watching those of developments very closely. Therefore, they give us more important feedback that this area we have to cover, that issues we have to speak and others, and these are little weak areas we have to cover, that kind of things. Therefore, they have set up a better system now, and we are very confident that the India Alliance will be able to achieve his target of 40 for 40.
Yeah, corruption has been one of the defining issues in any election. I mean, it resonates well with the people, so it's easy to take it to the people. Today morning, we had a seizure in Tambaram railway station, where one of the people from whom nearly rupees 4 crore was caught happens to be a BJP worker. Now, Annamalai and the others have been saying that they are not distributing their rupee for the election. How do you think this will play out with the people? Because 4 crore is a huge, massive amount, and when you lay it on a table and the videos, going out now and all of that. So, do you think corruption again will come to center stage in this election, starting with Tamil Nadu?
Corruption, electorally, the expenditure on which elections are being, candidates run elections has become costlier now, as we all know that, because the events has become costlier, the party organizations has to organize it, all these kind of things are there. But the way the BJP wants to project it as if they are the most honest party is a fake thing, and we all know that their corruption is scientific in nature, and the way they are mobilizing money by blackmail politics and using the agencies is well known, top to bottom. This politics of blackmail through the agencies has become their DNA part, and they had been doing this for long. And now this Tirunelveli story of Mr. Naina Nagendra's money being caught, the BJP candidate's money being caught with his workers and his employees is a stunning thing where we are able to see that money the BJP is getting from the Delhi politics and the business people is unbelievable, and the way Annamalai wants to project as if he is the Dusra Anna Hazare of Tamil Nadu is a bogus thing. We all know that thing, that he is the only politician in Tamil Nadu who spends 18 lakh rupees or something in a month, which he doesn't earn but his friends gives.
Yeah.
Which is an open corruption there. Therefore, these kind of things are normal model for Tamil Nadu politics, and we all know that the elections are going to be little expensive this time, but parties take care of it for us, the alliance partners and others takes care of us, and we hope that we defeat the BJP's money power in an organized way, and because BJP is putting a lot of money through the big corporate houses are supporting them, like big corporate houses which has been supporting them for long also. They are involved in this financial support for BJP, which we can't match with them.
And moving away from Tamil Nadu, you are in charge of Telangana for the AICC. Now, you look at Telangana, Andhra, Karnataka, and Kerala. The South, how do you think the Congress will perform? Because last time the BJP got 29 seats from the south of India out of, say, around 130 seats. This time, what do you think? How much will the Congress gain?
Congress alliance in Tamil Nadu will fare better than what we were doing. 39 plus 1, 38 plus 1 we were having. This time we'll have 39 plus 1 itself. Kerala also the
Congress. Plus 1 is Pondicherry.
And Kerala also we know that the alliance, Congress alliance, UDF alliance is well placed, and which there are one or two few seats which they are saying that LDF is having a close fight, and LDF has put strong candidates in many of the states, seats and others. Our friends also inform about that information. In Telangana, Congress has a better chance now, compared to the previous time, where we were having 3 seats. Now we will go to double digit now, and where TRS will be reduced to single digit number and others. But we will increase, we will maintain in Kerala and Tamil Nadu the same number, and we will increase in Telangana, and we will, for sure, we will increase in Karnataka. Karnataka holds the main thing because we have to defeat BJP. Every state we wins in BJP from BJP is going to be a gain for BJP Congress. For in that 23 seats, which from 27 seats where we are having an option, we should win minimum 10-12 seats there. And the recent local channel feedbacks from Karnataka also shows, because of the guarantees and others, if BJP is trying its bit to polarize it on religious lines, and they have been doing some kind of dramas and others, we know that the bomb blast and others will be involved and others. They want to create a panic and a fear politics in Karnataka. They have been working on it, and for that, if Karnataka government, we are able to curtail that politics into a correct level, and we go on the people's issues, particularly the development and the socio-economic issues, Congress will perform much better than the previous time. We had only one seat in Karnataka previous time. Our alliance with JDS was not working in the ground in 2019. This time, we are working. We will be able to win maximum 12 plus seats and others. Therefore, we will be reducing BJP and we will be increasing our numbers. That's my feedback, and we are confident that we will be increasing our vote share and other seats also. We have put our president of the Andhra Pradesh Congress Committee, Sharmila Reddy, is fighting her first election in Kadapa. Therefore, that election is also going to be a very interesting election. We hope that she wins and enters into the parliament. And we have put up Pallam Raju, like senior leaders have been asked to fight the elections. We are putting our efforts in Andhra Pradesh. After my election is over, we will be going there. We will all working together to win that seats also.
Okay. Now, star power is always visible everywhere during an election. In fact, your main candidate here is the BJP candidate Radhika, who came from the film field. And in Thrissur, you have Suresh Gopi, going around, and he's one of the strong, said to be one of the strong candidates, at least in social media. Both Radhika and Suresh Gopi are all very well seen. Of course, Kamal Hassan has been campaigning for the DMK Congress alliance. Do you think that really makes a difference? Like Radhika, who is probably because of the caste equation, she's being placed here, and Suresh Gopi being placed in Thrissur. Do these things actually count?
BJP's calculation may be like that, but we all know that the film industry, if those actors and actors will have an edge over others on the popularity front. When they go to a village, people will automatically come. There is no need for a mobilized crowd.
Yeah.
The mobilized crowd issue will not be there. But at last, people want what you are going to do to them. And your track record of how you have performed in the past on the political front. Now we all know that there are more serial actors and actors coming for our campaigns and others. People are more familiar with the small screen actors and actors now. They have been campaigners here with all other parties.
Yeah.
But I feel that the main issue is going to be on the way the party organization takes it. We all know that BJP is putting all of their efforts. Mr. JP Nadda is coming for the campaign of the BJP candidate in Virudhunagar. Then Mr. Modi himself is coming on 14th. Well, let us see how their called the Modi factor works in Virudhunagar. We will be able to see it on the election day, and the results only will show how Modi factor works in Virudhunagar.
Yeah, okay. Lastly, on the Nyaya Patra itself, that the manifesto, Congress manifesto, Tamil Nadu, for instance, has had this culture wherein people really think that the manifesto also has a major role in people deciding their vote, at least from 2006. Do you think it is possible to make clear to the people of this country manifesto in say about 40 days or 50 days by the end of the last phase of elections? Is it possible to launch something and take to the people in such a short period of time?
Yeah, this is in Tamil Nadu. We have been practicing these things. Dr. Kalaignar has been a leading person in dealing with this manifesto thing. Congress party, particularly in Karnataka and Telangana, has done that thing properly, and we are able to do it in this Nyaya Patra now. Mr. Rahul Gandhi, and Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge are taking this very seriously about the Nyaya Patra. And that 25 promises, 25 Nyayas, which they promised it in different stages of the campaign of Bharat Jodo Nyaya Yatra, has been included in the Nyaya Patra itself. The detailed plan has been circulated, and a lot of issues which people raised it in the Nyaya Yatra has been included into it. Particularly those rights of the LGBTs and those intercaste marriages, those religious marriages getting the support from the government. Those kind of revolutionary things has been supported. Rohit Vemula Act, which will supplement, which will give these scheduled caste communities that right to be in the colleges and universities of India. And the way the representation for the women is going to be increased, and those Mahalakshmi schemes which is going to be really path-breaking, which aims to give 10 crore women the 1 lakh rupees in their hands, where they're going to have a big change in the Indian socio-economic history itself. And therefore, these are all very important issues. The party, how it is going to take it forward at the ground level is the biggest challenge, because where your organization is weak, you can't take this forward, and when your resources are controlled and taken away by IT and ED, your television and newspapers ads will be restricted, and therefore you are limited with only one way, that going people to door to door. For that, you need an organization, you need a committed Karyakarta to go forward and explain it. Wherever we are having that, and we should be able to do it. I hope that the Congress workers in other parts of the country, for my constituency, I can tell that we have put up a team, and we are asking them to go about going to the field to enroll for the guarantee card, which Mr. Gandhi and Kharge has signed it and given that guarantee card. Therefore, this is a very important step forward because we are asking to the people with clear-cut agenda, and we are not only shooting the air, and we are promising it in a concrete plan of action being given to them. So this election is going to be an important election for us, and we all know that the promises in Nyaya Patra will be kept, and Mr. Gandhi and Mr. Kargeji has kept it again and again that those promises which has been made, for example, early education loan waiver, which is promised, all these kind of things are going to be very useful for the youngsters who will be benefited through out of these schemes and others. We are confident that this Nyaya Patra will make a big difference in the elections.
Okay. Thank you so much for your time, sir.
Thank you.
Join me in another Frontline conversation soon. Let us thank Mr. Manickam Tagore for his time. Thank you.